Okay, so today's date is January 17th, 2025, and my plan today is to work for 1 hour and to work on the kind of scaling and responsiveness of the website. So I'm probably going to look into some of the like responsiveness libraries again, but yeah, my main thing is, or like it's so app, but then I've realized that like treating it like a website is probably the best way to deal with responsiveness because it looks different on my iPad than it looks on my phone and then also like in the browser. So yeah, my plan is to work on responsiveness today and just kind of scaling of everything. And if I get that done, then maybe I'll start to work on some other stuff too. But yeah. So today was very, I guess, productive and insightful. I don't know if that's the right word, but so I realized that everything I was doing, just using the regular layouts and stuff, like the regular Flutter kind of like base, I guess, like layout components and stuff was so much more work than I actually had to be doing. I actually like instead like switched over to the Flame, the game engine. But like there's like a Flutter game engine called Flame. And so I ended up switching over to that and I'm starting to yeah, like reanimate things and remake things in Flame instead. Like basically the main kind of like UI of the app is still just the regular Flutter, but then in Flame you kind of create like yeah, I guess like game widgets that you can nest inside your app. And so kind of like the part where you see the world turning and everything, now that is actually like a game part. And so like the animation is so much simpler to do for that one. And so many things are so much simpler to do for that. So today I was just recreating, you know, like the turning world animation and everything. I'm still have to figure out how to do like the scaling and all that. So I like figure out how to do tap events. So I just like made a tap event that makes it get larger and everything. But like the real tap event is going to be you enter the world. And so when you enter the world, I think that'll probably be another like kind of game widget. And then that one, that's where like you have your character that moves around and everything. But yeah, I didn't realize that like I was making things so much harder than they had to be. So yeah, it's cool like that there's like just I can use the game engine instead and it looks like they have like support for like maps and all sorts of cool stuff. So that or like when you enter the world, I guess when you enter the world, it could just all be within the same game thing. I don't know, I'm still learning. It's like I was just going through the documentation and everything today. It's like all new to me. So I'll see what I get done tomorrow on it because today's Saturday and I'm planning on working on it tomorrow as well. But yeah, today was pretty productive. I was just, yeah, I removed a whole bunch of code and put in some new code. And yeah, but anyways, I'll show you the kind of, uh, what's the word? The update, like the animation here, like the screen capture here, so you can take a look at it. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't look as pretty as it did before, but it's because I'm recreating it, and it'll probably be a lot better afterwards. So yeah. Okay, I'm trying this with like Zoom because the background is really messy. And yeah, just I don't know, it's cool because it's like Earth. Um anyways, so today is January 18th, 2026. And I had plans to work for like about an hour on Limitless, but unfortunately I've not really like I guess organized my time very well today. So it's almost 11 a.m. and I have to take over caregiving responsibilities at 12. So I'm probably only gonna work for like half an hour or so, maybe 45 minutes if I can. But I think that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna continue working with the Flame, the game engine, like library for Flutter, and just kind of see how far I get with that. But yeah. Okay, so what I ended up getting done today was I continued working with that, like the Flame kind of the game library, and I started like changing over everything to be in that or like everything for like the game part. So I ended up like, yeah, I guess extending the regular like the Flame game kind of class and then making my own kind of game uh class, like as you do. And having it respond to like tap events and everything. So yeah, like as in how do I put it? I'm tired. Um, so basically the like it has two worlds in it. So basically I added a router, kind of similar to the regular navigator in Flutter, but it's actually specifically for Flame. And so I have a router, so you've got two different worlds or screens essentially at this point in time. There's the home one, which is like the turning planet, and so I just kind of brought that code for the turning planet like the code that I had made yesterday for turning that into, yeah, just like a world. And I just put that in there. And then the other route is the enter world route. And so now, when you click on the planet, instead of just getting bigger, you actually enter the world. There's just text being like, you've entered the world. But then like probably next week, what I'm going to do is work on like adding in old little game assets and stuff. But things are so much easier right now because I've switched over to using like this library where that's actually meant to be used for making games because the regular Flutter kind of layout components, the way that things work there, it makes it very hard to make a game because the things end up kind of in different places than you'd expect. So yeah, I think I will have to work a little bit on responsiveness and other things, but it looks like you can, yeah, scale based off of the mobile, like the device size. So whether you're on mobile or desktop and all that. So I'm still just exploring the library and adding things and yeah, just kind of like going from there. So yeah, it's been exciting. It's been fun. And yeah, I feel like I'm currently like today and yesterday, I've been just like tearing everything down and like recreating it. And so probably, yeah, this next week or this coming weekend, after this week will be a little bit of the same thing, but then just building anew after that. So yeah, the more you know, the more you learn. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, that's my update for the week.